I'm here for zombiehamster.com. We've just come out of the screening of Stole at Grimmfest 2013. So guys, if you could just give us a brief introduction and your role within the film, please.
I am Christian James, the director of the movie, and Richard James Kerrigan, the producer of the film.
Excellent. So it could be safe to say that it's a pretty high concept idea. So can you elaborate a little bit on the origins of it and just a brief summarization of the story itself as well?
I'm taking some Rich. I don't. It's so it was a kind of like when you go. I've done some Q&A. When you go into a room and you sort of pick your zombie escape route. If somebody's sort of encroaching into that room, you sort of work out where he escapes to. It's kind of an extension of that. Dan once had this sort of like fever dream and sparked off by watching one of the American classics, and it just sort of like evolved from there. We did later find out, actually, funny enough, he hadn't seen it at the time. We did later find out that it was slightly touched upon in what's the I can't remember the name of the Big Brother zombie. The name escaped me now.
Dead Set.
Dead Set. Thank you. Yes. So there is a part of that when the idea was around part of that, which was takes place in the toilet. We're like, but it's similar sort of for a while. But like,
Excellent.
Yeah, it's good. Dan had a. Often when we develop material, he'll do it together. But in this instance, he just kind of ran away and just did a vomit pass. Just picked our first draft. And so I didn't pitch it. Just said, read that. And I read it. And fucking hell, look at this. Look now, and then Richard can.
I think for me, the film or the script was with another production company who wanted to take it out of the toilet, and then it totally changed the dynamic of the film. It loses what essentially makes it. Mm-hmm. And I think they wanted to shoot a teaser trailer for 45 grand and take it to Cannes, and then take 30% out of the toilet. So they had all these elaborate plans, and Palmer gave me a call and was like, they're massacring my script. They're ruining it. So when the option became available, I mean, at the time, I didn't have a lot of money, but because I believed in the draft, he was happy to go, because we'd make it the way that it was meant to be made.
Excellent. And when did it all start to kick off? I mean, how long did it go from conception
Pretty
to...
quick, yes. Well, from I suppose inception of the script, we might have had the script gestating for maybe a year or so, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years. But from Rich getting hold of it and then sort of saying, guys, and Rich correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was August, roughly. And you're like,
I think I started reading it in July, and it was with the other company, but when the option came up, it was then 3 months, and then we were...
Yeah, because you said, I think you basically said, it was August, said, I've got X amount of money, it wasn't very much, can we shoot in November? And we're like, yeah, let's do it. We just sort of threw a date arbitrarily in the calendar, that's the date we'll start. And part of you thinks, because we had a lot of things like those years happening, and you think, yeah, this date might come and go, but it didn't. It kept booking more things in, more crew, and it's like, oh shit, it's going to happen. Fuck, I made some storyboards. Shit.
Excellent.
I think from start of like proper pre-production to end of shoot was only 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a very, very quick turnaround from we're going to do this, let's sign the option to shooting the script.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And have you maintained a great deal of control over the film? And you said that you were offered, a fairly attractive deal in a way, but you decided to go your own route. Have you sort of kept the film for them back, or what were you doing?
Yeah, I mean, creatively, decision-wise,
I was lucky these guys, when they got involved producing, didn't meddle at all. Great. Like, guys, what do you need? We'll get it.
Yeah.
We obviously we don't have a lot of money. I think our blood budget could have got quadrupled, but it goes quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys, like, man, I was so lucky that, for all the, I'd love more money, I'd love an extra light here, another setup or take here. Yeah. But the film itself, Richard never got involved, never said, that's going to be changed. And there's some of the dialogue in there, and I think you've seen there's some questionable dialogue in there, here and there. And a lot of people are like, well, that won't ever, that won't get on airplanes. Well, it's never going to show on an airplane. It's going to be an airplane movie anyway, so what does that matter? So
I remember the joke that he tells, the joke that she tells. Yeah. There were a lot of our peers were like, no, you need to change.
Yeah, that's
got to
change.
You're
like
it's going to be 18, and you're not going to get on TV. And well, when she laughs, it makes that whole sequence work.
Brilliant. What approach did you take to SFX within the movie?
Well, one of the investors was also a sort of a part. Well, actually, an animation company.
Okay.
So they were involved. They actually 120 effect shots. 120 fish effect shots in there. Some more obvious than others, but so those guys. I say the approach was as we went through. I mean, because it was shot chronologically. The problem was that it actually raised a lot. When you could take one or take two or three, you've already shot a load of blood on the wall. So it's like you have to digitally paint it out and put it back in off. So there's a lot of complex CG in there, which I don't think anyone could notice, but cost you a fortune.
Yeah, well, the CG didn't, but because that was
profit points.
Yeah, I mean, but all the blood, we kind of used up our budget in the first 3 days.
Yeah.
Just because of resetting the set to make it spotless, and then gallons.
Yeah.
Throats are being ripped in. And I think during that 18 days, our blood was probably the most expensive thing on the after catering.
That also catering. My dog was ill at one point during filming, so I brought him to set with the equipment in the car. And one day I was eating lunch and thinking, I'm not eating this, I'll give it to the dog. The dog wouldn't eat it.
Wow.
That's how it was good that we had hot food.
Yeah.
But my dog wouldn't eat. My ill dog wouldn't eat it. And he was hungry, so
I mean, when you're creating something like this with a sort of paralleling claustrophobic atmosphere, where are you taking ideas from? Not directly, but what films do you think have successfully conveyed a similar sense of claustrophobia?
Well, recently, obviously, got the obvious ones, Buried and those guys. But we did check all those out because we had stalled. We had stalled bubbling, and so I think we had we watched this for half an hour. But I don't know. I've been asked this a few times, but I think subconsciously I probably took on. You guys might be better equipped to say I saw a bit of this, I saw a bit of that. But you watch so many movies, and you just take unconscious influence from everything.
Yeah.
So again, you just look at you read the script and you think in your gut what makes sense. I want to see it this way. I don't know why, it just feels right. But tonally, the kind of guys I really wanted to, I suppose, when I was pitching it to you, when we talked about it, I always got to say Sam Raimi-esque, Joe Dante, big fan of Joe Dante's early stuff, all his stuff. His early stuff.
All directors who very successly walked that line between humour and horror.
Yeah.
Which is a hard one to do.
Yeah, sure.
That's brilliant. I just wanted to ask just before we wrap up. I mean, it's obviously playing the festival circuit now, but what are the secondary plans for the feature? Have you a distributor lined up, or is that still in the works?
We had our US premiere 2 nights ago.
Fantastic.
2 nights ago, with it going on to VOD on Amazon and Xbox and Hulu and whatnot in the States. The UK territory is a bit harder to sell, but we should have something lined up in the next 10 days or so. There's a market in Asia, and I think it might be a press release there.
That's brilliant.
Cinemas in the States, then. Cinemas.
Cinemas in the States.
Excellent. So it's getting theatrical.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's really, really good.
We're hoping just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, it's great. It's a Halloween and Christmas movie, so we cover both bases.
Fantastic. You think you've got two big names?
Exactly. It was that cynical. Go for them both. Yeah,
fantastic. Well, listen, guys, I wish you all the best with the film, and we'll be sure to let people know about it.
Thank you.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.